Uh, I'm here. I was thinking about saying something before I started the stream, and then I'd like cut this out the VOD or something. But I don't know. I've been thinking of a few things. But maybe I'll save it for like a dedicated stream to talk about that stuff and just leave that unarchived instead of just piling on a random stream. So anyways, this isn't the stream to throw stuff at. So let me just like, you know, get some stuff out the way. I don't know. I feel weird. Streaming today feels kind of weird. Feels like I shouldn't be, but this is where it's at. Maybe I've spoken about it a couple of times about migrating to streaming exclusively on YouTube. But then I feel kind of bad because there are people on my Twitch channel who are subbed, and I don't want their subs to go to waste or whatever. And I don't even have like memberships on my YouTube. My YouTube's not developed enough for that kind of stuff anyways. So I've been thinking I just stream on YouTube instead because it seems just that little bit easier to do. Just to keep everything in one place, because as much as I don't really work on Twitter or whatever, the split between Twitch and YouTube is kind of large to me. So I feel like having them all in one place would be a lot better. And so I wouldn't have to keep filling up my YouTube channel with VODs from Twitch. Although I know most people just have a VODs channel instead, but like kind of don't want to do that either. Although that's probably the sensitive thing to do. So I don't know. I want to try shifting to YouTube. It's going to be a lot more difficult for me because I'm so used to having everything that Twitch has. But I feel like it'll be easier. Not easier, more worthwhile. Because it's not like I can post their content on Twitch. Yeah, that's that. Anyways, I'm working on like 3 videos simultaneously at the moment. Just to spill, I'm still working on my cover for my half anniversary. That video hopefully will be complete by then. I still need to do that Blackrock Shooter Perfect Parries video. Hopefully that'll come out. Hopefully, like, when I'll actually get the rundown, because I am still trying to get that perfect run. I've beaten it multiple times, but I'm trying to get that perfect run. As for the last one, that would be a Blackrock Shooter guide video. Although it probably won't be very useful. I thought I'd give a crack at it to see how that would go in the PGR algorithm. Hi, Sunny. Welcome to stream. Just talking to myself for the VOD about what I'm gonna do for the near future. Oh right, but if I transfer to YouTube, that means I have to make thumbnails. I mean, I do already, but I have to make thumbnails before I start the stream, and that's different. That's very different. Oh well. I will consider it. I mean, I already have today's thumbnail lined up for this stream, so it's not any big deal, really. At least for something like this. My head. My head. There's nothing wrong with my head. It's just like, it's there. My head is there. It exists. Crazy, I know, right? But, yeah. Should I still do the... Actually, yeah, I will. But yeah, I was just talking about the 3 videos that I'm working on at the moment. 2 are on the priority, and then... Oh, one of which is on the priority burner. The other one is if I have the time. And the last one is an experiment to see if that'll work at all. However, when does this patch end? At the end of the month. So I technically have an extra week to get that done, and I don't think that's ever going to get done. So I might not get that experimental video out. Just because it's experimental and I don't know how that'll go. Maybe I'll do it for the next few patches, but for this one, probably not. I'll probably still make it, but with a huge disclaimer on it. But like, whatever, right? That's not the button I wanted to press. I think for the next few months, I'll just be experimenting a bunch. Because it's not like I'm taking streaming super seriously. I kind of just am doing it because I feel like it. That is how it goes, yes. In the end, I am just streaming because I happen to feel like doing it. Like, how do people how do people like work through this kind of thing? It's tough. Anyways, I'm gonna start the freaking reading like right away because I can't be bothered just like sitting here for 2 hours blue balling myself for the last 3 chapters. So I'm gonna start reading like immediately because it just works better for me. Where's my water first, actually? Oh, I don't have that much water. I forgot to refill. On the scoreboard, the symbols for the Black Queen and Knight dim. So, no thoughts of surrendering now? Unless you truly checkmate me. Are you still pinning your hopes on that pawn? Her name is Fida. Why are you so desperate to win? Cause winning's cool. Let me guess. Perhaps you are driven by a sense of duty to protect your companion. The greed for wanting something from me. The kindness cultivated by sweet nothings of comradeship and bond. Or is it just a pure competitive spirit? There are many reasons. Unfortunately, this game will not satisfy any of those purposes. You know what I've realized? My avatar is really large on my screen. That's something I've realized. There we go. It feels weird. It feels weird on my stream preview, but this is correct. Quote unquote correct. At least for someone without an overlay. Sorry, my bad. I just like... I'm not even doing the voices right now. So, my bad. My bad. Hang on 1 second. There we go. That's better. Wait, how did I do the voices for this again? I don't remember. I don't remember how I did the voices. Unfortunately, this game will not satisfy any of those purposes. You're trying to find a way back to the so-called original world through me, right? Unexpectedly thrown into a strange event, you find yourself in a place that, well, exuded an air of the Demon King's castle. Plus, there's a villain with seemingly evil intentions, and the whole world is on the brink of destruction. At this point, all you need to do is gather your companions, reach the final boss's castle, and embark on a thrilling adventure. Utilizing your exceptional wit to turn the tables, your thought to be lost allies revive one after another, everyone hugging each other in joy and relief, and the crisis is neatly resolved. A cause for celebration. Or is this the ending you longed for in your tale? No matter how insurmountable the difficulty, there's always a solution. Even if the journey is filled with despair and sorrow, the conclusion always brings a slight solace. After all, you've weathered many similar storms. Regardless of how outlandish the circumstances, there will always be a sensible way out. There is a self-consistent logic, or rather, it's the principle of contradiction at work. In your imagination, defeating me would solve all of the contradictions. Oh my god. Villainous monologue. Have you ever considered becoming a novelist? God damn. Read my mind, Commandant. Too bad. I don't believe in such stories. Standing against me is utterly pointless. From the beginning, it was never possible for all of you to return. You don't seem very surprised. Were you expecting me to be? Corridor is a mirror. Did that self-proclaimed craftsman tell you as much? Alpha, did you know this all from the very beginning? No, not from the very beginning. You're more cunning than I thought, Alpha. If you'd been more honest from the beginning, this farce might have ended sooner. The mirror. Everything in this corridor is but a reflection in the mirror. Be it you, Alpha, Lucia, none came from the original world. You've been here from the beginning. Corridor reflects the mental image. You are your thoughts, your emotions, your past, present, and future. However, a shadow in the mirror can never stop outside its surface. This story was never contradictory from the start. Your conflict with me will lead nowhere. Do you think I would lie? So, shall we see what unfolds once this game is over? I can even reveal the answer to you in advance. Nothing will happen. Even if you fancy yourself a dragon-slaying hero, you've picked the wrong castle, Commandant. Alpha, wasn't your purpose to return? What? You're blaming me for not telling you the truth? You could have been honest with me. It wouldn't have changed anything. Accompanied as a soft sigh after a long silence. Would it have influenced your actions? It would have affected how I felt about them. Alpha chuckles, seemingly having anticipated your reaction. You're wrong, you cowardly king. Contradictions do exist. At least, they exist between you and me. Alpha watches the king, her stance unchanged regardless of her own thoughts, never wavering from the start. Why, Alpha? The mental image of Corridor labels us outsiders. That craftsman said, our presence here is an error. This mirror of Corridor was never meant to reflect us, so there must be something else serving as the medium. Luna's consciousness, or rather, a shard of it, has indeed come here. It shouldn't stay here. It needs to return where it belongs. You're not the real Ascension Network. Luna is the mirror, and you're just her reflected shadow. So, what do you see through this veil of shadow, Alpha? If you truly understand everything, you know which side you should pick. The one you've been trying to eliminate has always been the same person. That girl in black will stand in your way, no matter what. You removed me, an uncontrollable factor, from this game to ensure the downfall. Everything was arranged against her, so you said victory or defeat meant nothing to Commandant. If Commandant really loses, you'd lose Lucia as leverage, forcing Commandant to abandon that girl as the king. And you know, this naive fool won't easily let go of someone they've barely known for a day. That's why you've clearly staged such a dilemma. This is your idea of a game. It's nothing more than a meticulously planned murder. My wish was to create a world without conflicts, but a world as that girl in black exists, she will breed conflicts, which inherently is incompatible with the peace I desire. And where does this wish come from? Don't you understand, Alpha? You've been through so much with her, and witnessed the same world together. The essence of conflict lies in mutual hatred, which inevitably leads to mutual destruction. Both of you are victims of malice. Why can't you comprehend such a simple wish? If she could remain in this world, one that I've reshaped, she'll never suffer again. She would enjoy eternal stability and warmth. As her sister, isn't this what you wanted? Commandant, you too. Aren't you tired of saving the Earth time and time again? Don't you wish to see an end to the constant crises that befall those you hold dear? I can offer you the future you've always dreamt of, free from the burdens of your past. In a true paradise, you'll find enduring happiness. This isn't a dream, not a conjecture, nor a negligible possibility. It's a reality that only you who exist here can experience. The king extends her hand, as if sincerely seeking reconciliation. She wants to create her own Eden, in this corridor where everyone can live happily. Under her governance, the mental images will cease their conflicts, giving rise to a more advanced civilization. All it takes is the sacrifice of one girl, without any other cost. It seems so effortless, so easily attainable. Yet, I refuse. So, you made up your mind? No matter how many times you ask, my answer remains unchanged. Do you truly comprehend the situation at hand? Even if you refuse my proposal, you won't find another path. Are you worried I might be lying? Do you doubt my ability to fulfill these promises? I don't think you're lying, nor do I question your capabilities. I simply reject every single word you're saying. As expected, humans are fundamentally unable to escape their predatory and harmful nature. I only need to eliminate one person. I won't take anything from you. Even so, you choose to be my enemy? Utterly foolish. Just like she said, I am an undeniable fool. And I don't need such a cheap form of happiness. I only do what I believe is right. I've said it many times. You're just a coward who refuses to confront others. Everything you're trying to build is just plain worthless. Are you denying your own sister's hopes? You know what awaits her once she leaves here. There, you can't protect her indefinitely, but here, you can. It's not a choice if you reject my proposal. Your existence will truly become meaningless. Even so, I won't let Luna stay in this prison woven by herself. This isn't a choice, either. So what can you do now? My queen has ascended the throne, and my knight stands guard at the finish line. She's out of the game. I've achieved the result I desired. Only a minor pawn remains. What can it possibly accomplish? I still have other pieces to play besides her. On the scoreboard marking the number of dice, a golden die symbol lights up. That is the final event reward for Blackrock Shooter. Special dice that could grant an extra dice to any piece. Even if you use it on a piece that's been taken out, it'll only return to the start. Bishop, knight, queen, reviving any of them is futile. You can't possibly reach the finish line. Doesn't need to reach the finish line. I fully understand your intention in designating me as a rook, and your efforts to keep me out the game. In chess, the rook is the sword and the shield of the king, both a chariot and a castle. When necessary, the rook will swap places with the king to shield it from enemy harm. But Luna, as much as I wish to, can't always be there to protect you. Wait. You can't leave. You promised you would always... I'm leaving now, Luna. A golden dice floats before Alpha, lighting up the dim rook on the scoreboard. Alright, let's play the final round. She walks along the final corridor. At the end of the corridor stands a colossal door, behind which lies the end of the chessboard. Before the door, a white knight stands in silence, with the sword covered in cracks and frosted with bits of ice. The knight is surrounded by ice yet to melt. Fida, recognizing these as signs of battle left by the girl named Lucia. It's been a while, Fida. What in the world is going on, Malaka? I need to stop you here. I still have so many questions for you. I'm sorry, but I can no longer answer them. Is this our inevitable fate? This is not fate. We exist in a constant state of desiring to harm others. No matter when, no matter where. This is the outcome we all anticipated. Draw your sword, Fida. You can't run away this time. I need to refill my water bottle. I need to go refill my water bottle. I forgot to refill it before the stream. I did not clear my throat before this. This chessboard, fragile. It's time for the final move. Violating the rules is unforgivable. We should be in harmony. No cheating. Out of my way. Maybe I should turn off the model just to enhance the what's it called a little more. You know what? I'll do that. Oh, not yet. There's quite a few of these guys. Oh. Wait, hang on. Where's the button? Here it is. Wait. Oh, I can move. Shouldn't it be the part where I suddenly get stronger? Fida, you haven't changed a bit since then. How long are you gonna run away from this? Get up. Alpha? You have to take her down. I know. Or I'll do it for you. Where am I? Where am I going? Ow. Right where I want you. Oh, never mind, I guess not. Why are these knights so much more difficult than like actual bosses? Like I can't read them. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. That's real cool. The blade pierces through the chest of the White Knight. What a wonderful smile, Fida. At this moment, she realizes the vision she had always been reluctant to recall. He touches her face, her fingers tracing the curve of her slightly raised lips. She realizes she's smiling, but she doesn't understand why. Smiles should be reserved for moments of joy, yet she feels a void. Like a void that she doesn't know how to fill. She just stands there, waiting. Oh, fuck! Waiting for the smile to fade from her face. It's time to go. Until Alpha grabs her cloak, trying to drag her to the final door. Wait! Wait! There's no need to rush. I'm still catching my breath. Why are you here all of a sudden? The rook piece can add its points to an ally's combat, by consuming one of its own dice. Simply put, it's a highly convenient unit that can appear when needed. Sounds like a rule you just made up 5 minutes ago. Then what do you think would be reasonable? You broke through the king's constraints with your strong will to save me, creating a miracle outside the rules? Something like that? Alright, forget what I said. Pretend you didn't hear it. Done reflecting. Alpha continues to drag Fida forward. Wait, isn't this the time for one of us to say something profound to elevate the situation? We're about to enter the final battle. Let's keep some sense of ceremony, okay? I cannot stop stumbling. So, what do you want me to say? I don't know. Alaka probably wanted me to understand something. But even now, I don't know what the right thing to do is. After everything we've been through, should be a little more mature. Should find the answers I'm looking for. Focus on ending all of this. But when it really comes down to it, everything is different from what I expected. I don't know what's changed about me. I don't even know if anything has changed at all. Nothing has really changed. The pawn is promoted when it reaches the end of the board. But that's not the pawn itself changing. The player simply replaces the pawn, putting another piece in its place. A pawn is still a pawn. It never truly becomes a queen. That's supposed to be comforting? In the end, it's just a rule within a game. It decides nothing, defines nothing. The world can't be as easily understood as a game. Relationships among people can't be as simple as the roles chess pieces represent. Moving forward may not change anything, but only by running away do we truly change nothing. If you're really looking for an answer, there's no need to rush. The journey is still long. Every time I thought it would be the end, we always managed to overcome the end. This time won't be the end either, because the journey we're on is still long. You're telling me this to... Of course, to get you to hurry up and open that door. Alpha gives Fida a push, causing her to stumble, nearly falling. I get it. Though still a bit hesitant, Fida stands in front of the door. At least, I only need to make it here. A pawn is promoted when it reaches the finish line. She places her hand on the door. Blackrock shooter. Does this mean you owe me a favor? Next time we meet, if there's a next time, you'll have to go easy on me, considering what's happened this time. She pushes open the grand door, and then... I promise you. Sword in hand, she steps through the open doorway. She cuts through the chains in her path, moving forward. Her left eye igniting with a blue flame as she looks up at her longtime nemesis waiting for her. The girl sits on the throne, green eyes filled with laughter, looking down at her. Let the game commence, Dead Master. With this battle, let's put an end to this conflict. Oh, whoops. Oh boy. Next phase. Ow. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, okay, I guess I can't parry. I'm just not good enough for that. Uh-oh. Where did the music go? No. No. No, it's here. You. No! No! You did not just put on the PGRxBRS theme for this. You did not! You did not! I'm gonna turn this up. Oh, god damn it! I totally just ruined it. I don't think I have to say it, do I? God, that... I totally just killed the flow of this. I was not expecting Blackrock Shooter to play. Like the song, I mean, at least. I was not expecting that to play. Deadmaster's domain gradually collapses, the surroundings reverting to their pre-battle state. I lost. Isn't it about time you let me go? It's a bit nostalgic. I'm a bit reluctant to admit it, but with this... A victor has been declared in this game. This is... Commandant? Lucia? Are you alright? I felt distracted for a moment. Has the game ended already? What just happened? I opened the door and then... What took place? What are you planning to do? Alpha's eyes are drawn to the king, a solitary figure standing before the throne. What's wrong? Not a fan of lively scenes? That room couldn't host so many people, so I thought we'd move elsewhere. The game is over. Indeed. You've won. How does it feel? Exhilarating? I've said it before. Even if you win, nothing will change. We're just circling back to the beginning. Slowly coming to terms with this reality. No matter where you go, or how your fate twists and turns, you will never change. Right? This would be the ideal moment to conclude the chapter, if there were more space. But this is a story born from an error. Perhaps it should end in an erroneous way. You going to... In a blink of an eye, the king makes her move. She summons a crimson rapier, aiming it right at you. Commandant! Lucia's the first to react, trying to activate her thruster to block the king's path. But her feet are suddenly ensnared by crimson thorns, bursting from the ground. Darn it! The rapier rapidly approaches, but at that moment your eyes catch a glimpse of crimson lightning. Alpha raises her sword in defense. But to her surprise, the king neither dodges nor deflects Alpha's attack. Instead, she allows the blade to pierce through her chest. You. The king's smile is twisted. She grips Alpha's hand, guiding the blade deeper into her wound, inch by inch. The deeper the blade penetrates, the closer she gets to Alpha. Eventually, her figure fills Alpha's vision. The king draws nearer. A soft glow emanates from Alpha's left hand, hinting at the stirring of her dormant punishing virus. The deep red energy seeps out, finally forming a storm that envelops them both. A girl is sitting at a distance, picking up scattered chess pieces from the ground and resetting them on the board. She steps closer to the girl, who also notices her. Alpha? Luna. She kneels before the girl. It's time to go. You remember the way home? The girl nodded. Will you come with me? Sorry, Luna. Not this time. Do you remember what Mom and Dad used to tell you, Luna? One day, you'll have to go home on your own. But don't be afraid, Luna. I promise you. When you get home, I'll be there, waiting for you. Alright. The girl stands up, gives her a lingering look, and begins to walk away. Are you satisfied now? You the king's figure starts to fade away, her words of malice left hanging in the air. See you later. Feeling the punishing energy within her calm down, Alpha turns around to face Lucia and the others. What's our next move? We all know what we must do next. This alternate dimensional space hasn't collapsed yet. The creator of the castle is gone, but her influence still lingers. You are referring to us, right? Exactly. Wait, what are you trying to do? Shouldn't this be something for the craftsman to handle? Huh? Where did the craftsman go? She's gone? I've achieved my goal. What happens next is irrelevant to me, but my purpose has never changed from the beginning. She raises her sword towards Alpha. Is she going to confront us? Feeling the hostility emanating from those blue eyes, Lucia instinctively readies her sword in response. To them, our existence is no difference from the king. I'm afraid that going forward, many mental images will see us as the enemy. But we were all just allies just moments ago. What are you afraid of, Lucia? We are errors, things that must be eradicated. Even so, a world that can only tolerate correctness is in itself the biggest error. So how will you prove it? With the most direct and simplest method. The two red katanas aim in the same direction as ice and thunder start to resonate together. Hey! What are you guys doing? Hasn't everything already ended? Intimidated by the standoff, Fida steps back in fear. Ended already. The battle between me and my dear nemesis has indeed come to a pause. But the fight with my best friend is just the beginning. Clutching her scythe, Deadmaster moves to stand beside Blackrock Shooter. Aren't you going to stop them? You could join them, you know. I have no interest in stirring up trouble here with you all. Sometimes, the reasons for battle vary widely. Not all fights stem from hatred and hostility. Our journey isn't over. It seems we'll be lingering here for a bit longer. And our steps won't stop here. I don't quite get it. With a heart full of questions, she summons her courage, lifts her head, and faces this newly transformed battlefield. She captures the silhouettes of the four individuals in her eyes. For a moment, she feels the fleeting gaze of the girl in black. This is the beginning of a new conflict. The girl's eye ignites with a flame. She sees a vision. She sees burning meteors and icy comet tails. Rising flames, crimson thunder. Clashing stances, hearts seek to unite. Not just a single conclusion, but a myriad of possibilities. She sees different destinies intertwining here. A miracle flickers and fades. Nighttime, in the craftsman's workshop. Shadowy figure appears behind the craftsman. What are you doing? I'm watching the stars. This isn't a metaphor or anything. I'm literally just watching the stars. Craftsman is adjusting an old optical telescope, seemingly cobbled together from whatever materials she could find. With such a primitive tool, in the history of many civilizations, these were the first eyes gazing into the cosmos. It's simple, crude, but fascinating. You can only see a silhouette of the universe. Just a silhouette. But it's enough to mark a beginning. Don't you think we've reached the end long ago? End and beginning are just two knots on the same string for us. From here to there, from there to here, it's all the same. So how do we define which is the beginning and which is the end? In a way, starry night sky is such a narrow yet expansive concept. Stars are like mirrors, reflecting the eyes that gaze upon them. This one, that one over there. What are they called in your world? Ursa Major, Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Ursa Major. So it's named after the shape it forms? Exactly. Really? That's quite amusing. Here, they remain unnamed, but I suppose it's only a matter of time. Even with different beginnings, the end we reach will not change. If we follow your analogy, that would be a dead end. Perhaps. You seem quite fond of this planet. I suppose. The patterns of its basic particles are fascinating, and they easily entangle. Like a gacha machine, even if you know what's inside, you still look forward to what the next shake will bring. Sometimes, it does bring a little bit of trouble though. Her drifting this far is somewhat of a miracle. Yes, and it has added to my workload. For us, it is but a moment. But now, I'm just speaking for me. Would you like me to help? Are you always this eager to help? Like you said, just fixing some minor errors. No need. I've solved most of the issue. The rest? I think it's okay for them to leave them as they are. Do you think doing so will give birth to unknowns? That's what we crave the most, isn't it? Babylonia. The blue head construct removes her connector and sits up from the experience pod. How does it feel, Lesty? I think it's fine. The external readings show no anomalies. Based on the materials you submitted earlier, I believe the risk of safety hazards is negligible. With this, the control court's work is essentially done. Given the precedent set by Hamlet, the document approval should be quick. What do you think, Miss Leonie? Ishmael offers a polite smile, inquiring of the technician from the World Government Association of Art beside her. The girl known as Leonie, who had been idling observing the bustling researchers in the lab, snaps back to reality at the sound of her name. Sorry. I was a bit lost in thought. So the machine is fine? Phew, that's a relief. I thought we were going to encounter another bizarre issue. Miss Leonie, let's set this aside for the moment. We've clearly marked the issues with your previously rejected technical applications. For instance, your last proposal for a giant space combat humanoid mecha with a single pilot cockpit. How could we possibly approve your request to use the engineering force's resources for something like that? And your applications manage to overflow the Science Council and Engineering Force's mailboxes every month. The Control Court has received complaints from them more than once. Though unrelated to this review, I suggest you consider the feasibility of your products more carefully next time you write an application. The typically jovial Lesty takes on a rare serious tone, highlighting just how much of a nuisance Leonie can be for the Control Court, which is responsible for reviewing all matters. Your words sound exactly like those old fogies from the council. Always saying no to this and that, like they're allergic to anything interesting. Old fogies? I'm merely... I've heard our chief technician mention that Miss Leonie was quite the maverick, even during her time in the Science Council Section 2. What are you doing here? A young man in a sleek lab coat steps through the door, only to find that his path to his own laboratory is blocked by 3 people who don't belong there. Quack, it's Asimov. Seeing Asimov's face, Leonie's expression shifts dramatically, as if she swallowed a duck. Why are people from the Control Court here? Strange. Didn't you get notified? Just some minor work. It's already wrapped up. Miss Leonie submitted an inspection request for the subsequent models of the Hamlet theater play machine. We're just here to check for any potential technical and safety hazards. Hamlet. I can remember someone telling me that the World Government Association of Art wanted to take back its maintenance work. So it was for this. The original technology of Hamlet is a relic from the Golden Age. Although the Science Council was in charge of maintenance, they didn't have the spare capacity to store the technology. It's essentially a black box. If the World Government Association of Art is willing to take over, it would be a good thing. Perhaps it could even contribute to the technology of remote connections for constructs. Once the association has finished analyzing it, remember to submit a technical report to Section 1. Wait, why should I work for you for free? Sharing results is a fundamental rule that all departments with the capability for technological research in Babylonia must follow. I've never seen the Science Council share anything. Well, the principle of sharing results applies to all departments with the capability for technological research in Babylonia, except for the Science Council. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving. The members of the Control Court should also be mindful not to disturb the work of the other researchers. Ignoring the reactions of the 3, Asimov leaves directly. That's why I hate coming back here. Let's get back to the main topic. Is the World Government Association of Art looking to commercialize Hamlet this time? Yes. The prototype has been used by Isla. I've scaled down the technical specifications slightly to make it more suitable for mass production. Oh, right. I haven't asked about the specific user experience yet. Isla also told me to pay close attention to the user feedback. Overall, it's pretty good, even though I haven't tried the original. The level of immersion is far superior to any other machine with virtual reality features. The peculiar thing is, when I was inside, I didn't feel like, at all, I was inside a machine. Felt as if you were dreaming. Exactly. When people dream, they don't often realize they're in a dream, right? How did you achieve this? Did you block some kind of sensory signal? Well, I'm not quite sure myself. Maybe a bunch of codes just happened to simulate a similar effect? Is that something a scientist should say? However, At least this won't cause any adverse side effects for the user. The specific method of technological implementation is not within the control court's jurisdiction. By the way, the original Hamlet had some magical features, didn't it? Whatever. My only requirement is that it doesn't trigger anything similar to photosensitive epilepsy. Also, I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but I think I saw a figure inside. Figure? Can you describe its features? I only remember it was a girl with black twin tails. There seemed to be a blue flame. It only flashed by for an instant, so my memory is a bit fuzzy. Might have even mistaken something else for it. Black twin tail. Glow with a girl with a blue flame. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but it sounds pretty cool. Was it a virtual image created by someone? No. This is a test machine. I only preloaded a few scenes from the material library. I haven't had time to design any characters yet. Could it be a bug caused by shader buffering? We might need to get more people to test it. Right. How about inviting Commandant? We have a feeling that people would have quite an experience with this kind of thing. Lesty smiles, mentioning a name everyone present is familiar with. The status of this area has been fully confirmed, Commandant. We should meet up with Liv and Lee in about 10 minutes. Lucia, leading the way, turns to report the mission's progress. Is something the matter, Commandant? Are you okay? No. It's just a routine patrol mission. Checking for any unusual punishing virus. Pyrus? Concentration at the edge of the clean zone. You've walked this patrol route so many times that you could do it blindfolded. Though, might sound odd to say, today was indeed an ordinary day. The only extraordinary moment might have been when you passed by a ruined building. You glance up and momentarily blinded by the sunlight. The light refracted through the glass. So intense that you have to squint. For a moment, you think you see a flash of dark blue flame. That strange feeling lasted but a moment, and everything returned to as normal as it could be. Might sound odd, but think I had a dream. Commandant? Do you feel that way too? You didn't take any breaks, and it's only been a few minutes since we split from Liv and the others. But it felt like there was a moment that seemed to stretch on forever. That's why I said it was a bit strange. Looking up again, all that meets your gaze are the remains of walls in the cloudless blue sky. Even though it might have been a trick of the eye. Maybe you should check up at the Star of Life when we return. After so many bizarre incidents, you've developed a habit of constantly checking for anything unusual with your health. Now that you mention it, it's been a while since I've last checked on the condition of my frame. But Commandant, haven't you already used up your free health check quota for this year? No worries. I've got an annual pass. Huh? When did you get that? Last time I was in the hospital? Or the time before that? Maybe the time before that. Can't quite remember. Still, things have been peaceful for a while. So I feel like I've wasted a lot of money for nothing. Well, as Liv always says, you shouldn't dwell on the negative. The clean zone has been stable lately. It'd be nice if it stays this way. Yes. Hopefully so. Let's go. Liv and Lee might be waiting for us. Top the ruins. A girl with black hair, blue eyes, stands at the edge of a steel frame, backlit by the sun. In the distance, two figures gradually recede from view. No matter where it is, no matter who the adversary is, the conflict persists. Her voice echoes in the wind, as if awaiting a response. And the battle we had. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The girl leaps, her clothes billowing in the gusting wind, like a bird flapping its wings. She disappears from sight. In the 2 VODs, in the 2 streams I did for this, please do not go and count how many times I voice cracked. I must have voice cracked like 6 times in that last bit. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, Alpha, you can go sit on air. I'll be right back. Ugh. Oh my goodness.
昇格者と同じ部屋にいられる度胸があるのに怠慢がバレて叱られる方が怖いの。安心なさい。誰もここでの出来事は知る由もないわ。
Okay. Okay, now what do I do for the rest of the stream? There we go. That took a lot longer than it should have, honestly. Oh, this is unrelated. Probably have done that sooner. Yeah, that took a lot longer than I expected. First of all, hi Sunny. 9 cats dropped by. L dropped by. Oh well. The huge. My bad. I didn't want to break immersion by just like talking the chat midway through the thing. But I feel like I broke immersion anyways because I kept voice cracking. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, now what? I mean, there's a vent to do, so I could go and do that. I should go and do that. You know what? Yeah. Brandishing tunes. Oh no. 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 Another. No. It's another freaking. It's another rhythm game. I can't do this. I'm gonna have to do rhythm games on stream. Oh. God. I'm gonna. I don't know. Someone's lightning at the player. Someone's lightning every 6 seconds. Instead, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is whatever. Let's see. Let's just do the event today, you know? Let's just do that instead. I've already finished the story now. God, that took an extra hour. Character's movement speed is reduced by 50% for 5 seconds when hit. My movement speed is... Oh, wait. Wait, I get hits. Summons lightning at the player character every 10 seconds, dealing damage to the player character. The player's character's movement speed is reduced by 50% for 5 seconds. Oh, wait, these get harder the more I select. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. These make it harder for me. Unlike the last one where it made it easier for me. Okay. That makes sense. Got it. I got it. No probs. Apologies. Honestly, with the 3 chapters I had left, I really didn't expect there to be too much left. I just didn't expect to do it within the hour. Oh wait, I don't have a 3-ping. Oh, it's fine. Boom. Oh boy. You know, I should like work on that video, huh? The Blackrock shooter challenge one. The perfect parries one. But at the same time, oh my god, I don't think I can do it on stream. This one. You know, all of this still doesn't feel real to me. Like, yeah, no, like, Blackrock shooter being in the game still doesn't feel real for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. I'm sorry about my constant yawning. Are you making me yawn? Is that what's going on? You're telepathically making me yawn? Is that why I'm yawning a bunch? Oh my god. Oh, I feel like yawning again! Stop! Sunny! Ah! Oh my god, sorry. I'm trying to get it out of my system now. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, that was okay. I have a feeling that this event isn't too hard. And by I have a feeling, I mean I know it's not too hard. This is what happens. This is just what happens. Oh man. Okay, you know, I should, now that like the story portion of this is over and I can like talk about less related stuff, I'd like to start off with by saying what the hell am I doing for content? Like, I don't know if I should go all in on the PGR thing or if I should like branch out. I love this game, but you can't ask me to make content about this game every day. It's just not possible. But I'd love to do that. That's something I'd love to do. But unfortunately, it's just not that kind of game. So how would I go about this? Jeez, I'm like at a loss in my head. Because I mean, when it comes to streaming, I am like just doing this for fun. Wait, enemies are... Oh, no! Sonny! Was that you? Stop! Stop! But yeah, I do have plans to migrate to YouTube content instead. It just makes more sense to me. As for when I'm gonna do that, probably soon, actually. Because I will likely do my half anniversary on YouTube. Because I now know what I want to do for it. And which means I can't, now that I know what I want to do for it, I can't do it on, I can't do that on Twitch. Oh boy, this is just getting more difficult for me. These meteors. Okay. Here's the thing though, right? I have subs on Twitch, but also I don't even have memberships enabled on my channel on YouTube yet. So I feel like you guys will just miss out on your sub benefits. Well, strictly speaking, if I actually gave you any, which unfortunately I have not. So I don't know how to feel about that. Because I'm not eligible for memberships on YouTube. So, yeah, that's a whole thing in of itself. But I think migrating to YouTube is the right thing to do for me. Most of my viewership is on YouTube, after all. And, well, most of the people there also, like, watch my covers and whatnot. Which seems to be a pretty big appeal. There we go. I don't know if PGR content even does that well on my channel. That's the funny thing, right? I'm assuming it doesn't do too well, but the plan is I want to like establish PGR as one of my main niches. I'm not good enough. I wouldn't say I'm good enough to make like educational content on this game. For example, like Grey Raven Radio, they're like the guys that, or that channel has all the informational content you could possibly ask for on this game. So it's not like I'll ever get to that level of like usage, whatever. But what I would want to try work on is like build guides, rotation guides, and what's stuff like that. But I'm also not the best person to confront for that because, well, I use a lot of off-meta teams. And I mean like a lot of off-meta teams. All of them except my lightning team is off-meta. So I think you can assume quite a lot of things. But that is what I'd want to do if I were to dive directly into the PGR content creator side of things. I'm still in leader squad? Damn. Me with my subpar teams and I still managed to stay in leader squad. Let's go. Isn't that cool? I was just talking about how I'm not that great at the game and I'm still managed to stay in leader squad. This might be, if I stay in leader squad after this one, this might be like the longest streak I've had in leader squad. Starting strong with lightning. Oh boy. Hoping I can get to like wave 10 or something. That would be the goal. Yeah, wave 10 at least, which seems very possible at this rate. Yep, here's wave 10. Alright, let's see how far I can go. My QTE timing is actually pretty good right now. Wave 11. Charge. Trigger matrix. Yellow. Red. Oh, these guys. That's not enough to get into the next one. Got a matrix. There we go. Oh, I did not mean to hold my dodge button there. Drop this wave. This should be enough for this wave, right? Nope. Guess not. There should be. Wave 14 seems to be the limit for me. That should be a lot of points for leader squad as well. It's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that's definitely not bad. And physical as well. Physical team's not looking that great, but it's still better than what it used to be. Right? Right. Yeah, sure. Okay, okay. Hopefully this goes by quickly. Oh, I hate these polar bears. They have a frustratingly high amount of health. Where are you aiming? Oh, thanks. I completely forgot what I was doing. Please! Oh boy. Wait, if I can make it to wave 10, that'd be a miracle. However, that doesn't seem too possible. I've also just completely messed up my rotation order, so I'm gonna restart. Whoops. Alright, Rose Blade. 1, 2. Why do I have to get hit midway through? There we go. Ult. I don't have enough blues. Are you kidding me? Why? Oh god, it's ruined. Oh god, it's all ruined. It's all ruined. The run is over. What are these rotates? Oh god, this is terrible. Oh god. This is the worst it's been in a while, huh? Oh. Is this enough to finish Roseblade? Yeah. Okay, I can make it to wave 9. I don't mind this much. I don't mind it that much. As long as I'm not the worst. Huh. Yeah, this is gonna change soon. Ugh. And now to figure out what I'm doing with this guy. How do you fight Trailblazer? I've never like properly done it before. I've never like legit just actually used the Trailblazer mechanics. I've always just brute forced it. And well, I'm gonna have to learn it. Because I can't brute force it forever. I say that as I immediately dish out like, what, 10 bars of health? Yeah, I feel like I'm still brute forcing this. I mean, that is what I'm doing. Oh yeah, this is very much just. Wait, is that? No, not yet. There we go. Successfully brute forced. This is not a good habit of mine. Definitely not a good habit of mine. Alright. This'll do 7 bars. I've got to do this 2 more times. Or not. Okay, now it's 2 more times. Eesh. There we go. Not sub 1, but I don't mind it too much. This is what happens when you brute force Pain Cage. It's just like this. Could be a better score, but it's not like I actually care about it that much. Oh wait, I already used my fire team. I already used a bit of the Fizz team. Because this one's not element based. 3 pings, basic skill attacks can impact. Oh. 3 pings. Oh, in that case. Oh, in that case, it's simple. Just use the team that is all about 3 pings. Surely, this won't bite me in the ass, will it? Surely. That was quick. Is this gonna keep up though? Am I gonna be able to keep up a fast time with this team? Because something tells me no. Something tells me I won't be able to. Oh, this is life. And that's it for today's Pain Cage. Goodness. I need to change the stream title because Oh, do I need to? Nah. No, I don't need to. Has Norman moved up yet? No. Has not. Well, damn, now what? I did not think this through. I could try and record for the Blackrock Shooter Perfect Parries video, but also I need to turn off my microphone and turn off all the overlays and stuff to record that, so I don't want to do that while I'm streaming, because that'll feel a little unprofessional. Yeah, it does feel a little unprofessional. But what am I to do right now? Oh, right, that's the relax minigame. Yeah, brandishing tunes. Tutorial mode. Alright. Show me how to play this broken rhythm game. Boom, 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 boom. Hi. You gonna explain how this works to me? Commandant score is displayed at the top. Progress bar represents your progress in your in this challenge. Yeah, I wonder what the progress bar does. When the music starts, the lead dancer on the stage will continuously perform moves after the yellow circle. Oh god. What are you gonna do? What? Squat. Shit. Do I... Hang on, wait, hang on, wait, hang on. Wait, I have my freaking thing off. Switch camera mode. Oh no. No, you're not letting me switch camera mode for this. No. No. Show button tips on interface. This is the one, right? That doesn't help. I don't have my controller plugged in. What button is that? You troll. There we go. J. Why is it J? Oh god. Oh, it's over here? These buttons? No! Oh god. Okay, sure. This isn't even a rhythm game though. Are you gonna do anything? Are you gonna do anything? I feel like I'm supposed to do something right now. I think it's done. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna do this. Thank you. Okay, event mission. Okay, you're not even gonna let me clear the tutorial though. Alright, let's do the obligatory that one song that PGR always uses. Oh no. Oh. Exhilarating gameplay, right? I wouldn't call this a rhythm game. Like, I would not call this a rhythm game. This is more of a memory matching game. Like, you just watch Liv do the thing. I think I would take a nap. Honestly, I'm sleeping through this. Don't believe me? Now I am. Oh man. Isn't this so easy? I can do this with my eyes closed. See? I'm napping. That's just how this is. I mean, when they added the relaxing tag to this, like, they weren't lying. It's very relaxing. That was it. Okay, can I open? Okay. Wow. Wow, that was so hard. So difficult and so fun. Oh boy. Yeah. Three buttons this time. Bruh. What is this song? What is this song? And why? Why are you making me do this? I'm actually gonna fall asleep. What a great event. I'm definitely gonna keep doing this on stream, right? Right, guys? Right? Yeah, sure thing. Oh. I wanna... Wait, no, why is there a try again button? No. There we go. Goodness me. Yeah, found the thing. It was exactly what I expected it to be honest. Sometimes PGR just doesn't cook. Or rather, they ruin the pie. Okay, anyways, now that Dawn's memories are at least all resonated, I'm thinking, do I spend some more materials to get them to be actually decent resonances? Because I don't think I need a full invest into Dawn. I just wanted to invest in her so she's usable. And she's usable. She's usable now. So I don't mind that. Who else do I need to make at least somewhat usable? I gotta work on Starfarer. Yeah, I've gotta work on Starfarer. Because I need a new fire tank. And it just so happens to be a different Nanami frame instead. Yeah. Okay. Thing is though, Double S looks pretty good. Double S makes her way better. But, well, I don't think I'm gonna be getting her Double S anytime soon. especially with Watanabe's new frame coming out, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's so much better. And that's because he is. Oh boy. Her weapon as well. Oh, definitely need a weapon. Question is, can I sell for the 5? Or do I need to get the 6? Let's check. Here we go. Fire damage increases by 15%. Starfarer is on standby. Her teammates every 3 ping will restore 12 signature energy for her. Missiles will inflict scorching invasion upon hitting the target. Reduces 15% fire resistance for 8 seconds. When Nanami Starfarer triggers the QTE, there is missile support on the field. The duration of missile support will be refreshed. This is really good. If I get her to double S. Will I though? The question... Well, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I did not mean to press that button. Oh, thank God there's a confirmation. But also, ah, frick. I kind of need an ice tank. But I'm waiting for Shukra. But I kind of need an ice tank. But I'm waiting for Shukra. But I need an ice tank. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? I think I'll just hold off on it. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can. I really just don't think so. Goodness. What do I stream for the next 40 minutes? What do I do for the next 40 minutes? Like, do I have something to do in PGR? Because what else do I stream at this time? I could just end stream early and do work, but like, that's boring. I'm boring. I'm sure that was a known thing. Hang on a second. I could probably work on this. Starfarer doesn't need to be maxed out. She does not need to be maxed out. I'll just have someone else in the team carry. Clear within 2 minutes on basically all of these. Should be possible with a Blackrock shooter. Oh, I need to turn off the buttons. There we go. Okay. This should be easy. I don't see any reason why this would be difficult. Unless there's like a specific thing I need to do as Starfarer. No, okay, looks like I can do it with just Blackrock Shooter. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. I can just work through it like this. This makes things a lot easier, doesn't it?
ブラックロックシューターの戦い戦略開始切り渡しになってくださいそれ当たれ貫く全リミッター終わりだ
all these scores need to be sub 2 minutes, so I better hurry up. Ow. Can I dodge? Here we go. I shot at nothing. Great. Totally just wasted my ult. And this should be enough. Yep, there it is.
その瞳でこの力を目に焼き付けて
God, how many of these can I BS? Or I just need to get sub 2 minute on all of these, and then my scores should be good.
始めよう私のブラックロックシューターの戦いそれ切り裂く当たれ出撃私に任せてくださいこれで
Should be enough to finish off the polar bears. No, guess not. Alright. They have a lot more health than I thought. Come on. Please don't make my gameplay look just terrible. Listen, this is optimal, I promise. And by optimal, I mean like it's the best way for me to gain orbs. Oh goodness. This is gonna make my head hurt, isn't it? It probably will. Probably.
始めよう私のブラックロックシューターの戦い行こう私に任せてくださいそれ当たれ貫く全出力解放リミッター解除これで終わりだ
Hello. Just going through some old content that I actually haven't finished yet. Judging by the tiny amount of damage I've actually done to these guys, I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage. These guys have some sort of resistance. I don't think this is enough, is it? Definitely not. Oh, goodness me. No, this is definitely not enough. I'm not gonna get a sub 2 at this rate. Oh, goodness. Starfire's signature damage is going up though, which is good. She does, I think, just get exponentially better the more I use her in this state, but she's like 3k BP. I don't think this is enough. Oh, goodness. Come on. No, this is definitely not enough. And I dropped all my blue orbs. Oh, God. This is gonna do no damage. Yeah. Yikes. Please. Oh, it doesn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped it would. Yikes. Yikes. Three minutes in? Yeah, no, this is not going very well, is it? Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh. Oh, God. Look, they're on their last health bar. Oh, wow, they died. Dude, that was the worst time. Holy crap. Just how much... What resistances did these guys have? It doesn't even say on here. Oh, my God. I can claim all these at least. You don't need to jump from side to side like that, Nanami. I do need to level up Starfarer anyways. But right now, she's kind of just meh. Because I haven't upgraded her weapons, I haven't given her any memories either. Oh boy. Oh boy. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Oh goodness. What the heck do I do? I'm like trying to find content. I could try it again. Actually, I probably should. But I want to level up Starfarer and give her something to use. Wrong one. Here we go. Still using level 1 weapon. That's pretty bad. No memories. Awful. I did level up all her skills and get her to 80 plus hero. So that's not terrible. I just don't have any memories to give her. I could give her some temporary ones, but I don't think they'd help very much. Alright, Grey Ravens. What do you say? What do you say? Nanami Star Farer. God dang it, Starfarer. Do I not know how to spell? Why is she not showing up? No, that's how you spell Starfarer. What? Nanami _ Starfarer. There we go. Let's see. Unimit and Einstina. Unimit and Einstina. Einstina. QT and 3 ping skills reduce targets corresponding elemental resistance. And Unimit increases fire damage by 10. Mist, Perfect, and Burning Blow deal 100% more base damage. QT skill inflicts Scorching Invasion. Okay. I see. Unimit is her specific slot. Let's just temporarily level this up for now. Can replace it later. No biggie. And then, I've got to start working towards her memory slots. Oh boy. Oh. I think, honestly, I think I might end it there because I'm a little tired and I kind of have other things I really need to do. I finished what I set out to do the stream, which was finish the story. Which I only did it for an hour or so. That's about all I've really got in me. When I started streaming today, I didn't really feel it. I didn't feel that urge to stream for a while. So yeah, I'll end up stream early. So yeah. I don't have a stream on the weekend. I'll come back on Monday, probably streaming on YouTube. I say probably. I don't even know what I'm streaming next week. That's the thing. Wait, next week. Never mind. Don't know what I'm doing next week. It is a total mystery to me. I'll see you then. God, it's so this is so scuff. All right. I'm too tired for this. I'm going to head out. So yeah, only out. This is not how you end a stream. Whatever. This is really abrupt. Bye.